How would you like to take a trip with me? As you may or may not know, pre-pandemic Books and Bao was a very global and nomadic thing. We started the blog when we were living in South Korea. 6 months later, we're living in Tokyo. 6 months after that, we're traveling around Europe and North America as digital nomads. As Books and Bao was first growing, we were writing articles and making Instagram posts and building videos about travel and food as well as books. Then the pandemic hit. And while the world is forever changed, travel is something we're all lucky enough to do once again. And I want to travel. I want to get back out there into the world. I want to go back to places that I love and that I know so intimately, and I also want to go to new places that I've never been. And I'd really like to take you with me. I'm partnering with a US-based company called Trover Trip. They're a travel company that build itineraries for so many different countries and so many different types of travel, and they allow people like me, people with incredible, wonderful communities and audiences, to take trips together with our audiences. And because Books and Bao focuses so much on art and literature and culture, and we try our best to promote literature from all around the world, what I really want to do is go take a few trips that have a focus on literature, on art, on history, on food. Whether it be to a place I've been before or a place I've never been, I want to explore a city, go to its galleries and its museums, visit the homes of authors, eat the local cuisine, learn about the art history of the place, and I want to do that with my audience. I want to take a group of my fans, my community, and we'll go together. Back in 2019, I spent a summer living in Copenhagen. While I was there, I visited all the local bookshops, I visited the two oldest theme parks in the whole world, which are both in Copenhagen, and I also took a day trip to Odense, which is the town where Hans Christian Andersen was born. I got to go to the house that he was born in, and I got to learn all the local history that inspired him. Then back in Copenhagen, I went to New Haven, which is a district of Copenhagen where he had a house/studio and he did all his writing. You've probably seen photos of New Haven. It's the string of gorgeous coloured houses by the docks. It's stunning. I want to do that. I want to do something like that. An art, history, literature, food focused trip with my audience. If you're interested, if this is something that you'd love to do, take a vacation with me, there is a survey in the description. Click that survey link, fill it out, and I can get an idea of what my audience wants. Tell me where you want to go with me, and then we can take a trip together. This is a hugely exciting thing. I'm lucky enough to live in London, and I love London, and I'll show you around London. If you want to come here, I'll show you London. But I also want to go out there. I want to visit parts of Europe I've never been to. Do you know I've never been to Italy? I've never been to Italy. So I'd like to go to Italy. I want to go to South America. I want to go to Chile and Argentina. But I also want to go back to Tokyo. I want to go back to Copenhagen, back to Paris, back to Seoul, back to Taipei. There are so many wonderful cities in so many wonderful countries that I know so intimately, and I'd love to take you with me. I'd love to show you around Taipei, Tokyo, Berlin, Oslo, cities that I know and love so well. So let's go take a trip together. Fill in the survey in the description, and if enough people are interested, if enough people are willing to go on a vacation with me, we can make it happen. And I would absolutely love that. Fill in the survey and let me know. And I really, really hope to see you soon out on an adventure together. And also remember to subscribe for books and travel.